Hey folks, hi, Andy Kimball here, one of the boat guys. I want to talk to you about something. What I want to talk to you about is going catamaran. Not just any catamaran, specific catamaran, the Bali catamaran. This guy right here, Bali. The reason why I want to bring this to your attention right now is because I've been spending a lot of time on their boats and I'm just absolutely fallen in love with what they've done in terms of the design, the concept of livability, the incredible living space throughout the boat that it provides, how the boat sails. They've hit the ball over the fence, and having that garage door that slides down in the back that closes the entire salon is a game changer in the world of catamarans. They also have this new boat called the Cat Space, which is incredible design, so well thought out on a 40-foot platform. It's just incredible what they've done. I mean, you would just, let me flip through this. You don't mind me flipping through this while I talk to you, do you? Here it is. Here's the Cat Space. Here it is, folks. It's just a phenomenal design and a 40-foot platform that we can deliver to you for less money than the Bali 4.1 on the 41-foot platform. Different type of design inside, really is. You got to look it up on the Bali website. Better yet, contact me directly at this address here, or talk to the other boat guy, my partner, Trent Carroll. Both of us, or either one of us, would love to talk to you about the Bali, give you some information about the boats, what sets them apart from competitive builders, and there is a lot. There's a lot to be said there. I know you can go look at some of the other ones, the Lagoons and the Leopards, and there's so many more that are out there now making a dent in the charter market around the world, the Bali model built by Cantata, and a lot of you know that name. They've been doing this an awful long time. They really do know what they're doing. Some of their boats are more performance-oriented type of catamarans with drop-down keels and so forth. This boat, the Bali, was really developed more to make a dent or gain some market share in the charter arena, and they of course make owners versions of all those boats as well. I can't say enough about them. I'm going to show you some video of the 4.1 that we recently did at the San Diego Sun Road Marina boat show. And boy, did we have a fun time down there. We had a great time hanging out on that boat. We had a bunch of boats there. I just had a really good time marketing, representing the Jeanneau brand, the Bali, the Bavaria. We had some fun boats in that show, and really enjoyed meeting people there, and some of you may have seen us there as well. Greetings again. Hello if you did see us there. So let me go ahead and show you some of the video scenes that we took of the Bali 4.1 in San Diego, and you get back to me and tell me what you thought of the boat. If you'd like to come aboard and take a look at one, or would like to know what it would look like to get into a Bali, let me know. And if you just want some general information on the boat, I don't care where you are in the country or the world, if you're watching this video and you just want to talk or get some general information, I'd be glad to talk to you. We're the boat guys. That's what we do. We talk boats to people all over the world. Power, sail, living aboard, life aboard, cruising, docking, emergencies at sea, pets aboard your boat, you name it. If it has to do with life on the water, we do talk about it here on the Boat Guys Show. So let's go ahead and take a look at that at the Bali 4.1. Thanks for stopping by. Hey folks, here Andy Kimball, one of the Boat Guys. As I said, we're going to show you now some of the really innovative and fabulous features that make the Bali 4.1 Catamaran so unique. We're going to start by showing you what they call the garage door that really encloses the entire living space, the salon. The door simply lifts up like so, and now you have this entire living space, which is climate controlled, heated or air conditioned in inclement weather. Let's take a look around from the bridge area. Right now I'm in a seat where I don't think I want to leave. This is so comfortable up here, Trent. This is the Helm station of the Bali 4.1. You control the whole boat from here. The autopilot, your navigation system, all your sail controls, they all are up here. You could have your whole family and friends up here with you at the same time. It's very accommodating and very comfortable. So I think what I'm going to do is hang around here for a little while longer, maybe just Well, I'll show you a couple other things real quick. Why don't I? Let's take off the sharp plotter cover here, and I'll show you what the navigation screen, how big it is, and how comfortable it is to be able to use. It's all digital, push button, it's touch screen.
Andy, I'm behind the scenes here, and I'm Trent. I'm the other half of the boat guys, and the system that you just showed me, is that like a 48-mile radar with full GPS and AIS systems?
Yes,
also?
it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, right.
And we gotta remember too that these boats, when they're delivered from the factory out of France, many of them sail across the pond on their own skin. So people say, how seaworthy are these boats? Well, they do it all the time throughout the year. The whole range of Bali yachts, from the 4.1 to the 5.4. So yeah, the range and the power of the navigation radar system is pretty sophisticated and very dependable and very reliable. And most importantly, very safe.
Well, one of the things that I like about the Bali 4.1 that you're on is the really cool looking steering system here.
Oh, yeah.
This is, notice that it fits your hand very ergonomically. When I was sitting here a while ago, I thought, wow, this is really great. Remember the old days when they were just a big silver
big silver wheel.
Now they're doing these fantastic composites, which I think is really cool. And I like, the other thing, Andy, that you pointed out to me earlier with the electric winches. That's got to make your life so much easier, wouldn't you say?
Push button operation. Between the autopilot and the winch operation, the boat is effortless and easy to sail short-handed. It really, really is, folks. And twin screws, we've got twin Yanmar 40 horsepower diesel engines. The boat will hold 103 gallons of fuel. It gives it about a 300-mile range. And for those of you who might want to drift from powerboat to a sailing catamaran, you might be familiar with the twin screw operation, how you can maneuver the boat with both throttles. You could turn this boat around its own radius using both engines. You don't need a bow thruster. So between the wheel and the throttle controls, it's very maneuverable.
That's fantastic.
It really is.
All right, so I'll tell you what, we'll close up this segment.
Yeah.
And I think what we should do is on the next segment we'll do maybe showing the front and how it's got a fantastic sitting area, twin tables, dinner, lunch, breakfast for anywhere from 8 to 12 people, fantastic lounging area. So maybe we review that on the later on in the day. What do you say?
Let's go do it. Let's do it.
All right, great. Have a great day, guys.
Hey, this is Trent. I'm the other half of the boat guys. Andy's behind the camera this time, so I get to come out and talk to you a little bit. In our last little segment, we talked about the entertainment platform that the Bali brings to the table. I don't think there's a boat out here, catamaran or sailboat or anything like that, that has this kind of a layout that you're seeing right here. I've got twin tables that sit here. I can have dinner, breakfast, lunch for anywhere from 6 to 8 to 10 people. And the other thing that we find is it makes for a fantastic lounging area. If you've got kids, if you've got family, it's just a great place to come out, relax, lay around, and just have a beautiful afternoon. The other thing that I've done on several boats is I created a pad that goes all the way across here that slides down so that when you're sitting here, instead of leaning against the hard rail, we have an entire padded system so now I'm sitting here, I'm relaxing, I'm talking to everybody here. I've got the window that opens down here. I don't know if Andy's got a shot of that yet, but we're coming down there. But notice how this is wide open all the way across. What's that do for you? It does one thing, and one thing, it connects everybody in here with everything that's happening out here. Nobody is segregated. Everybody here can talk what's going on, and if you want something to eat, drink, or whatever, boom, you hand it. You got a great platform here. You got holders here. What you have is just an entertaining platform that is exquisite. And so in this segment,
and the window is also really easy to pull up and down manually with your hands. Really easy.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
What you do is you slide it in, it pops right up.
You know, one of the things about Bali that probably is the most resounding is that they've designed the outside so it becomes part of the inside, and then the inside becomes a part of the outside. So if the weather is great, you've got a flow of air through the front all the way through the back. You don't have a wall blocking you. So the way we like to look at it, it's like bringing the inside to the outside and the outside to the inside. That's what it's all about. Come down and see for yourself. Call us. We're the boat guys. We understand boats, and we love to talk about boats. Not just our boats, but we'll talk about any boats that you want to talk about. Give us a call. You've got our numbers right on the screen. Later.
Thank you.